Australia is known for its unique biodiversity. Numerous Australian species and communities are endemic to certain landscapes. This can affect their resilience to threats or disturbance, which is strongly linked to human activities. Under the Environmental Protection and Biodiversity Conservation Act, Australia has 54 species of fauna and 37 species of flora listed as extinct. A total of 1,773 species are listed as threatened. With so many threatened species, it begs the question, what has been done to decrease its number? The Australian government implements recovery plans, which are predominantly species specific, however can also be multi-species, that have the objective to decrease the decline of species and support their recovery. They outline the relevant threatening processes and the required management of these threats. But are they effective? Measurement of a recovery plan success is difficult. Bottrell in 2011 found that the presence or absence of a recovery plan did not have an effect on whether the species status was improving, stable or declining. A report commissioned later that year, funded by the Department of Environment, Water, Heritage and the Arts by the same authors, concluded that there was also numerous threatened species lacking recovery actions. As a recovery plan includes management actions directed to the species, why are they not working? I was recently at an environmental conference and asked a staff member of the Biodiversity Conservation and Attractions, which is the Western Australian government body in charge of recovery planning, why recovery plans are not making a difference. The reasoning was that the majority of planned management actions are not successfully implemented, which is directly linked to a lack of funding. Recovery plans include cost estimates for the management actions, however often do not specify how they will be funded. Government agencies are in charge of these actions, therefore the management action costs are government funded. In the Western Australian state budget for 2018 and 2019, the DBCA has been allocated $4 million less for conserving habitats, species and ecological communities than the previous budget. That is $4 million less for the already underfunded management actions. So is it a waste of time, money and resources to create these recovery plans as they fail to be implemented and enforced? In my opinion, it is for species-specific plans. However, I support the creation of multi-species recovery plans. Multi-species recovery plans encapsulate multiple threats and recovery strategies, which make them more presentable for funding. For example, multiple threatened mammals face similar threats, such as predation from cats and foxes. An effective predation control will benefit multiple species. This makes funding direction clearer in the implementation of management actions. Multi-species recovery plans for flora should focus on areas where they are endemic. A recovery plan for an area will benefit multiple species and communities. By preserving habitat and removing common threats, the conservation of numerous threatened species will be effective. Thank you for listening.